I really enjoyed Blooper Bunny. This was created in 1991. It's a Warner Brothers cartoon, and it wasn't released until 1997. And it parodies Big Bunny's, Bugs Bunny's 50th anniversary spectacular. And what we have over the course of 8 minutes is a parody of a blooper reel. And we have Bugs Bunny trying to prepare for these celebrations, and the various other characters, Daffy Duck, Yosemite Sam, Elmer Fudd, are all getting ready in their dressing rooms on the sets, commenting, mostly complaining about Bugs Bunny. Daffy Duck gave a great comment about, about that connected him to Donald Duck, or that made him think he would be like Donald Duck. I won't say what the actual line was, but it really entertained me. And Bugs Bunny gave a great performance, but I think the rest of them were the real stars of the show, because they were the ones, I think, who created the most humour. The supporting cast, if you like, Daffy, Elmer Fudd, and Yosemite Sam. And it was really good. We did have kind of the same clip of Bugs Bunny dancing repeated several times, and I felt like that wore a little bit thin quite quickly. I don't know if they just didn't have enough footage or enough clips to make the full 8 minutes, so they repeated that, or if that was a conscious decision they chose to do. But it's not, it's not so frequent that it gets too exhausting. But I did think that was a peculiar choice. But I enjoyed it. I love bloopers. I love cartoon bloopers, because I think they're always just so fun, because they obviously create those bloopers intentionally, and we get to see different sides to the characters when the camera is off, as it were. And I just think it's such a fun concept, and Blooper Bunny is a really enjoyable cartoon. It's definitely worth watching if you're a fan of Bugs Bunny or any of the other Warner Brothers characters. It's directed by Greg Ford and Terry Lennon, and we have a great voice cast, including Jeff Bergman, or primarily it's Jeff Bergman, who voices everybody: Bugs, Daffy, Elmer Fudd, and Yosemite Sam. And I have to say, he does an absolutely wonderful job. I knew it wasn't Mel Blanc when I was watching it because of the date of the animation, but despite that, it didn't occur to me that the voices weren't provided by Mel Blanc, and it didn't twig. It just didn't register. So that's a really good sign that none of the voices were jarring or unconvincing. Really enjoyable animation. If you haven't seen Blooper Bunny and you're a fan of Bugs Bunny or any of the other Warner Brothers characters, I thoroughly recommend it.